What is up, everybody? My name is Buckshot, and yes, I am back. So, I have had a long break from YouTube, 2 months to be exact. I'm ready to come back, man. So, listen, let's go ahead and get into where I've been, what's going on in my life, and, you know, just the future of the channel. So, first of all, where have I been? So, I actually caught COVID 2 months ago. So some of you guys remember I uploaded a video talking about my COVID experience, and I don't think I really went into full detail about how ill I actually got. So I'm not being a hypochondriac when I say this, but when I got COVID, it was the worst experience I think I've ever had in life. And I've had some pretty bad experiences, but I legitimately felt like death. It was really bad for me. It was a very, very harsh experience. So, fast forward a little bit after I got COVID, a little bit after I got better. So, we had a dog for 13 years. Unfortunately, she passed away due to kidney failure shortly after we had recovered from COVID. So, you know, ended up having to, you know, obviously bury her, and then, you know, that kind of got to me because, you know, I love my animals. They're like my children, you know? Shortly after that, we had a cat that we have also had for a long time who unfortunately passed away due to cancer. That sucked, man. That sucked. So mentally, I just wasn't ready to come back. I was experiencing a lot of emotions. I was going through a lot of stuff in my head. And then all while this is going on, I ended up actually catching RSV. So RSV is like a virus that kids get. Basically, it's a virus that attacks your bronchial tubes. And unfortunately for me, I've had asthma in my life, right? I don't believe my asthma is as severe as it used to be, but I still have asthma to a degree. And what I mean by that is like, I still have an occasional flare up every, maybe year or two. I end up usually having a really bad flare up, and I have to handle that and stuff like that. So I still get flare-ups. They still happen, but it, for the most part, my asthma is somewhat dormant. Anyway, the point is, RSV affects the bronchial tubes, which is actually, it increases symptoms of asthma. So I was recovering from RSV, and obviously my asthma was really bad, and my voice was really bad too. I'm not going to show any recordings of my voice, but it was really, really bad. I don't think you guys really want to see that, but yeah, man, it was rough. But through all of this, I actually was fortunate enough to get into the Meet Your Maker playtest. So I was actually able to playtest Meet Your Maker. I can't discuss anything openly, obviously NDA. But I do want to send a very big thank you to the Meet Your Maker team as well as Behavior for allowing me that opportunity. It was actually the first time I've ever playtested a game before. And it was an awesome experience, man. It was. Nothing but love to the Meet Your Maker and Behavior team. Seriously, nothing but love here. I appreciate, everything. They're genuinely good people. That's all I'm going to say about it. But that was a big positive in my life. I've also recently gotten into the first Ascendant beta. I don't know if I can upload footage of that. I have no clue. I'm going to do my own research after this video and see if it's even possible to upload footage. But that brings me to my next point. The future of the channel, guys. I have talked about this a lot. I have said that there's things that have been planned for a long time, and some of them are coming to fruition. So, first of all, let's get to the things that aren't coming to fruition. Dead by the Hour. So that was a podcast that I was going to do. Currently, the problem with Dead by the Hour is it's a time constraint. So right now, I just don't have the time to do it. I'm struggling to have the time to even do YouTube at the moment. So it's hard for me to commit to Dead by the Hour. So Dead by the Hour for now is off the table. We'll see what the future holds. Maybe I'll bring Dead by the Hour back to life at some point. But for now, it's off the table. But the next big thing I want to talk about is the channel, man. So, number one, I promised variety a long time ago. variety is finally happening. Yes, I brought up First Descendant. I don't even know if I can record that. I'm going to look into that. Again, don't get your hopes up, but I do have a game lined up, and that is Alien Isolation. So for those that don't know, I believe it was either 50 or 100 subs, but I promised Alien Isolation. I said I would do it. But at the time, I was very ill. Again, I was dealing with a very, very bad asthma flare-up, so I just never had the strength to do it. And I always wanted to do it around October because I feel like it's just an appropriate time to go through and play Alien Isolation. So I waited until, around October. So it's October. Alien Isolation, 24th, Monday. We are going to be uploading the first episode of Alien Isolation. So I want to explain how this is going to work. I really need your guys' support here. If you guys want variety, please show up and show out on this YouTube video. I'm telling you, show up and show out on the first episode. The first episode is going to be juicy. I'm telling you, I'm going to make sure it's decently, there's a decent amount of footage in there. I really, really hope that you guys like Alien Isolation because I've always wanted to play it. Here's my chance to finally play it. If you guys really like it, man, we'll continue doing variety. I'll tell you right now, if you guys show up and show out on that video, there will be variety on this channel. As for those that subscribe to me strictly for DVD, do not worry. DVD is still going to be on the channel. It's not going anywhere. I'm starting to kind of get back into the game again. I had a long break from this game, and right now I'm starting to love it again. And the sky's the possibility here when it comes to DVD. So I'm still going to be doing DVD, but I'm also going to try to branch out and do different games. I really want to, open the doors for more engagement on the channel. And I want to introduce new faces here, man. I really would like to see some new faces on the channel. And I'm sure there are new faces. It brings me to my next point. So everybody that has supported me over my journey over the past year and a half, I think it's been 2 years now almost. Thank you. Seriously, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. I never expected to hit 100 subs as fast as I did, but we did. We hit 100 subs really quick. We did it within a year. So I appreciate it. Seriously, I do. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for everybody that has stuck by me, that has been there for me, even through my sicknesses, even through me just, not being at 100% when it comes to, this YouTube thing. Thank you. I love you guys. I appreciate you. You are appreciated here. Thank you. Without you guys, there would be no me. So there would be no YouTube. There would be no doing this. There would just be me playing DVD off recording or, playing different games off recording. But because of you guys, I'm able to do this. That brings me to my next point. Thank you to everybody that has supported me on Twitter, specifically the Vtuber community. Man, the Vtuber community, they show up and they show out. Seriously, thank you for all the love that I've received on Twitter. I very much appreciate it. It's, I never imagined that I would get, that much support from the VTube community. And yeah, I guess while I'm on that topic, some of you guys will notice I have a new model. So this model has been worked on for a while. So when I unveiled my first model, which you guys, if you don't know what my first model looks like, feel free to go look at it. It didn't talk. There was no talking with it. I guess the original idea behind it is I was supposed to be like telepathic or something, but I didn't like that. I didn't like that the mouth didn't move and stuff like that. And then I made my second model, and it wasn't that great either. So what I decided to do is I decided to go back and revamp my model and redesign it and make it fit an image that I wanted for the channel. And that's where this model was designed. So the idea behind this model is, obviously this model is a Soul King. He is hunting people that have escaped his realm. That's like a short, part of the lore. So obviously this is the new face of the channel. You guys, probably already see art and stuff for this. And long term, this is going to be the face of the channel. Could it change over time? I don't know. We'll see. I'm a never say never kind of person. But lastly, I want to say sorry for my inconsistencies And I'm sorry that my health hasn't been the best over the years, but I'm here. You know, I'm here. I'm feeling good. My mind is better. Mentally, I feel better. I just needed time away. With everything that's been happening to me over the past couple months, man, it really made me think about cherishing the things that I have. And this is one of those things, man. I'm lucky to have a following like I do. There's people out there that don't have this kind of following, and you know, that wish they had this kind of support around them. And I'm lucky enough to have it. So I'm back, and things are going to be different this time. I really hope you guys show up and show out on Monday, man. I'm very excited. I'm ready to take the channel to the next level. And obviously, this isn't the end of the announcements. There's more coming. But for now, I just want to say I love you guys. I appreciate you. Thank you for everything you guys have done for me. And with that being said, I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. And I haven't said this in a while. Remember, you matter. Much love, y'all. I'll catch you guys the next episode. Peace.